Hello everyone, welcome to GED. Today we have some beautiful tacos, homemade by me. Very simple, extremely simple on these tacos, guys. Just lettuce, beef, onions, peppers are mixed in there, some ground beef, and the spice mix is actually a homemade spice mix, so it's very, very delicious. Extremely delicious. But anyways, today I wanted to kind of talk to you about old expansions. Do you guys buy old expansions? Like if you've played a 2 or 3 year old game and then they come out with an expansion, you end up don't picking it up, but then somewhere down the road you end up picking it up and playing it and finding out, hey, this breathed a whole lot of life into this game. And even though it's an older game and you may not want to play it, I mean, that expansion would have been awesome. You just kind of missed the timing on it. That's kind of how I feel recently with the Tomb Kings expansion for Total War Warhammer 2. I wasn't really happy with the Dark Elves expansion or the Tomb King expansion. I actually picked one up, one of the two, and I refunded it just because I didn't like where it was taking me at the time, and I wasn't having fun. Oh man, look at that taco. It is so good. Soft tacos, of course, and that is just absolutely delicious. Let me just tell you, this was an amazing, amazing taco. So back to what I was saying. Sidetracked by all this delicious food in front of me, right? So I picked up the Tomb Kings expansion, and I've been playing it a little bit. We've got the Let's Play going on here on the channel, and let me just tell you, that game is so fun. And even though it's a slightly older expansion, I think it's almost, is it a year old at this point? Possibly, which is absolutely crazy to me, the amount of time that flies between expansions. But I'm in this sort of phase where playing Total War Warhammer 2 old expansions is actually good. And it's not that it's an old game by any means, because Total War Warhammer 2 gets updated constantly by Creative Assembly. It's just that the fact that it's an older piece of material, and don't know. A similar situation is old games, right? Old games that come out for a few years, you don't pick them up, they go on sale on Steam. And a good example for me again would be like Bulletstorm. Bulletstorm was a game that had my attention for a while. I just didn't pick it up for whatever reason. And then 2 or 3 years down the road, I picked it up and I was like, oh man, this game is amazing. How did I miss out on all this carnage that goes on in that game? So it boils down to you guys. Tell me how you think, how you process old expansions or old games, old materials. Heck, even in MMOs or online games, do you jump into expansions that are older just to experience and relive the content? Send it down in the chat. Just let me know. Look at this beauty. Look at that beauty. That is just an amazing taco right there. Oh my gosh. So simple, so amazing. Usually I put stuff like sour cream, cheese, lettuce, tomato, onions, all that stuff on the tacos to make them kind of a supreme taco. But I've kind of been in this kick where I'm trying to cut back on some of the unnecessary calories in my meals, because, you know, you gotta maintain. On the kind of same note going with that, how do you feel about just missing expansions entirely? Let's say something comes up in your life, like lack of funds or lack of time, lack of interest, and then all of a sudden later down the road you just kind of say, hey man, I really want to play that expansion, and you kind of have that urge, that itch to play it again, but you just can't for whatever reason. Let me know how you feel about it, how you feel about all this stuff. Anyways, these tacos, man, they just guys, tacos should be institutionalized as like a national comfort, deliciousness, food of amazingness. I don't know where I was going with that. But anyways, I'm about done ranting on about this, so I'm just going to leave you with some silent footage of these beautiful tacos. Guys, remember to game, eat, and discuss, and I'll catch you in the next one.